So since Funimation and Crunchyroll combined, I thought I would make a watch list for Crunchyroll now. So I'm gonna be doing anime that's coming from Funimation plus a few from Crunchyroll that I feel like people should watch. I'm gonna do a short list because I don't feel like doing a long list. But without the way, let's do a Crunchyroll watch list. It's been a minute since I've done one. Now let's get into the anime. Now the first one to talk about is GABRIEL's Dropout. Now this is one that's been on Crunchyroll for a while. This is only like 12 or 13 episodes, but what this mainly follows is this girl named GABRIEL who is an angel. Yes, this follows angels and demons. It's funny. It's a very funny anime. So what happens with GABRIEL is like she's the perfect angel ever. So like she graduates from her middle school and gets sent down to Earth because she has to learn stuff about Earth and all that and stuff like that, whatever, to a high school. What happens is one night when she's at home, her laptop is open and she hears somebody say, "Help me." And guess who says help me? It's somebody in a video game. And guess what happens, bro? She literally basically becomes a shut-in in a way and plays video games and spends hella money on video games. It's funny. And like she even calls herself like a fallen angel. And then like her best friend who literally is a devil, bro. You would literally think she is an angel because the way she acts and all that, and she's always just like always on top of her shit and shit. So like it's really funny. And then like there's another angel too who's like wild. She's a wild angel because like she's always just plotting on stuff. And then there's this other devil that if you've seen this anime or if you've seen clip, you've probably seen this character because like she has red hair. Like she beefs with this dog in the anime mainly because this dog always takes her melon buns away. Every time she's about to eat it, the dog just snatches it away every time in the stream. It's hilarious. But yeah, you need to watch GABRIEL's Dropout. It's hilarious, bro. Like trust me, you'll have a good laugh. Like I was rolling when I first watched this. But yeah, it is interesting too, especially like when they go back to heaven and like the two angels are bored and they want to go back down to earth because like all their stuff that they had to bring up there got confiscated by like the post where you can get into heaven for them. So it was just funny. Yeah, now the next one I want to talk about is Shadow House. Now this one's coming over from Funimation. It came out last year. Now this one's really good. It really is, because like what it basically follows is this house where the people are at, you have shadows. So like these shadows are the ones that rule the house, and like the people that you see are like a copy of them, are like the real looking people, like real life people. So you're like, it's very mysterious, and like it makes you wonder like, why are the shadows the one in charge at this house and not like the people that look like us? They're just like regular looking people, but it's the shadows because like there's shadows. But like there's a lot of mystery to this. It's interesting. The main character, Emilico, she's pretty funny, especially the rest of the cast. There's a lot of mystery to it, and like it's a really good one. And like plus season 2 is coming it's either this year or next year. Season 2 is coming out. I don't remember exactly, but season 2 is coming sometime either this year or next year. But yeah, it's a really good watch. Now the next one is The Day I Became God. Now this one is interesting because like it's kind of has a slice of life in a way slash other, it has a little bit of sprinkled mystery in it. So what happens is this guy one day, he meets this little girl. She's probably like in middle school maybe. She comes up to him and she basically tells him that she's a god and that she's gonna help him like fix his summer and do all the things that he wanted to do in life, stuff like that. So like she's basically helping him out, and you get to learn about her to see like, is she actually a god? And as like he goes through stuff, he's gonna like start to like film a movie and do all this other stuff because like she's basically trying to fulfill his wish in a way, and like kind of her wishes too. And like it's very interesting because like it makes you wonder like, is she really a god? And you get to see like all the little wacky stuff. That's why I said there's a little bit of slice of life and other stuff because like she's gonna help him try and like find his first love and like do all this different stuff. And like it does have some sadness to it because it does start to get sad a little bit. There's a few things in there that make you like get sad because especially when it comes to this girl and like why she's calling herself a god and all that. But yeah, you should watch this one. It's pretty interesting. Like I liked it. I think this came out last year too, or 2020. I don't remember exactly. You'll see it whenever I have the time thing up there. But it's pretty interesting. Now the next one is The Wandering Witch: The Journey of ELAINA. Now this one follows this girl who literally just became a witch, and like she's been an OP witch like basically with magic her whole life. Basically when she learned it, she became OP. So like basically what she's doing is she's trying to follow this witch named Nike, who you quote unquote, there's emphasis in the anime that could be her mom in a way, is the witch that could be. So like she's going on the same journey that this book that she always read about this witch named Nike, and like she's going to different places, solving different stuff, kind of solving some of the same stuff that happened in the book. And like it's just a cool little slice of life anime. There's a little bit of sprinkle of like fighting in there because like of course magic and stuff like that, but it's pretty decent. Like I messed with this one heavily, and like it is interesting like her journey because like especially because there's a character we'll say falls in love with her, another girl, and it's hilarious the way because like every time she sees her she basically freestyles and it's hilarious. But yeah, you should watch The Wandering Witch ELAINA. Like it's dope, bro. Now the next one is How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift. I mean, most people have probably seen this by now, but since it's coming on Crunchyroll finally, you need to watch this. And of course from the title you should know this is about. It's basically about fitness. and like you follow 4 girls who become like 2 of them are friends and they meet the 2 other ones, and like basically they're in a gym. They go to a gym because the one main character, like, she feels like she's getting too fat because she eats way too much junk food. And like it's interesting because you follow the 3 girls plus the teacher. That's the other one, yeah, the teacher. And it's just interesting seeing them do the different workouts, because like they actually does teach you a lot of different workouts. And then the main guy character that they show that works at the gym is hilarious, bro, because he looks like me, that's like a normal person with clothes on, but when he busts out of his clothes, he literally gets super buff, and it's like, bro, where are you hiding all the muscles from? But yeah, this anime is very funny, and also they go into detail when they do these exercises, especially when they go to the exercise screen and they have the girls, and we'll just say in interesting poses as they're doing the exercise. I'll say that. But you should watch how heavy are the dumbbells that we lift. It's pretty interesting. Like, I messed with this one when it came out, and it's hilarious. Like, the anime literally has millions of views on YouTube, like especially certain scenes. Like, you should know that if you haven't seen this one, you need to watch, especially now that it's on Crunchyroll. You should watch it. Now the next one is KUMA Bear. This is literally the only isekai on here, and this one literally came over from Funimation. Now it's on Crunchyroll. KUMA Bear basically follows this girl. Like, she literally gets stuck into a game, and like the game she was playing before, like she has like so many OP powers, and what she does is she basically dresses up in this bear suit. So like it shows her face, she has this bear thing, because like the bear suit that she won literally has hella broken powers, and it's kind of like a slice of life isekai splashed with a little bit of action, because she does fight a lot of things, and you get to see how OP she is. And of course she's OP because isekai, and that's what happens. But like, it's a pretty good one, bro. I messed with it, bro. And like, she has 2 bears too that she can like summon, and it's like, bro, there's so many adorable things that happens in this anime, and there's a lot of funny things. Like, if you've not seen KUMA Bear, watch it. I want to read the light novels eventually, but one day I will. Now the next one is the AQUATOPE on White Sand. Now this one literally came out last year, and it's a really good anime, bro. It's technically like I said, it's not really slice life. It's more like you're finding yourself, because like the main character, she was an idol, and at the time, like, she's really not getting no play as an idol no more, so she wants to quit. So she ends up quitting, and then she's going to the airport to go back home, and like her mom calls her, and at that time she's kind of having a midlife crisis, because even though she is just like a high school student, she only had like 1 year of high school or something like that. But at the time, like, she's having a midlife crisis because like her mom's basically like telling her like, oh, like your gig as an idol didn't work and all that, and like everybody's here to celebrate your return and all that. And like, she ends up like taking a different flight to like Okinomiya, I think that's what it is. And when she gets there, it's like she's wandering around because she basically went there for no reason. And then she goes to an aquarium, and then she meets this one girl that has blue hair, and then from there those two just basically click, and they become friends, and they basically live together. And like, as you're going through the anime, you're gonna see like how they try and save this aquarium, because the aquarium that she ends up working at with the girl, it's closing. And like, it's a really good story, bro. Like, it's one of them stories where just like somebody's at a midlife crisis, and like they meet somebody that like helps them and inspires them to do something. Because like, what happens is like we get a time skip in a way, and like stuff happens. They end up working at a different aquarium, we could say. And like, it's very interesting, bro. Like, it's like really good. Like, it's a really amazing story. So like, watch it, bro. Like, if you want to see somebody goes through like kind of like a midlife crisis, or like finding themselves in life, watch the AQUATOPE on White Sand. It was like one of my favorite anime of last year. It was so good. Now the next one is VIVY. Now this one is a beautiful anime. Now this came over from Funimation. Oh my gosh, when I tell you this anime is so beautiful, the animation in this is amazing, bro. There's also little findings, but the story's really good too, because like what happens is the main character VIVY, like in the world that she's from, when we first see her, literally the world they're at, all the like AIs, the robots and all of them are basically been controlled for some reason. They start killing the humans. So like, her memory and her AI sent back in time that she can save all these crises that are happening. And as we go through the story, it's very crazy. There's some sad stuff that happens, bro. There's some really sad. There's a lot of people that died. Like, there's one character I was really sad that died, because it was like, dog, why? Like, I was so sad when that one happened. But yeah, it's a really amazing story, especially the journey to figure out like why these AIs like turn against humanity. Like, it's very amazing. Just basically think if you've ever seen iRobot, basically put it like this. That's kind of in a way like how in iRobot the robots kind of, you know, turn crazy. Kind of that's how they are in this one in a way. But yeah, it's really amazing, bro. You'll love this anime. Literally the story is really good, but that animation is so good, bro. Like, it's beautiful, bro. It's like really beautiful. Now the next one, bro, I would recommend this to anybody whenever there's like, I'll probably put this on every Crunchyroll list I ever make. I'll mention it, but the anime I want to talk about is ODDTAXI. Now this anime, this is one of the few masterpieces. Like, this is one of these anime that, you know how we get a masterpiece anime every once in a while? This is the one, bro. This anime is a masterpiece. ODDTAXI is so amazing, bro. When I tell you the storytelling, but the one thing about this anime is it's a mystery anime, and bro, The last episode has one of the craziest, shocking things I've ever seen in any anime, especially because what happens, and like, it's like, bro, the journey that you go on, the ride, I should say, of this anime is so amazing. Like, I can't even like tell you like anything. Just know this has to deal with animals. There's animals that you see in here. That's what the characters look like. And you follow the main character who literally drives a taxi and all that. And there's other characters you see, but like the world building, this is amazing. Like, bro, ODDTAXI is so good. If you've not seen ODDTAXI, bro, please watch it. Everybody that's seen ODDTAXI always talks about it because how good it is. Because like more people need to watch this anime. Because bro, it's a really good anime. And it was, in my opinion, it was probably the best anime that came out last year. And it's like, bro, if you've not seen ODDTAXI, watch it right now. If you're going to watch any anime off this list, please watch ODDTAXI because it's so damn good. Now the last one, it's coming over from Funimation. I was deciding if I should mention this, but like it is a good story. It's just, it has its flaws. And what I'm talking about is Wonder Egg Priority. Like, yes, this anime does have a very disappointing last 2 episodes, but the early episodes are really good. And like, this anime has beautiful animation, and the journey that the 4 girls go on is very interesting. Like, this anime had a lot of potential, but like I said, I'll recommend this to anybody, especially because it's coming on to Crunchyroll now, just because it's a very unique anime that like is very ambitious, because like it tries a lot of stuff that a lot of anime don't like talk about. There's a lot of topics. It does a lot. The animation is beautiful. It's just the last few episodes that kind of fall short. But like, if you watch this, like, just watch it. Like, I feel like everybody needs to, this is one of these anime I feel like everybody needs to watch, just because like it's interesting, and like the anime is very ambitious. It's just, it does fall short in a few things, and maybe if a season 2 comes, it can fix it in the future. But yeah, watch Wonder Egg Priority. Like I said, you might have some complaints towards the end, but majority of people that have watched this, they enjoy the anime for what it is. It's just like the anime did have its faults and all that. But yeah, these are the anime I recommend that you should watch on Crunchyroll. Let me know if you're going to watch any of these. Let me know if you have watched any of these. Like I said, some of these you are like, you're either going to be getting a good laugh, either the anime is going to have a journey, or you're just going to enjoy it. It's just like a chill anime where you can just turn your brain off and just chill and watch it. But yeah, let me know if you're going to watch any of these or anything like that. But yeah, if you're new, why not subscribe? If you enjoy, why not subscribe? If you like the video, why not like? If you do, you could dislike, subscribe if you really enjoyed. And yeah, I hope I could help you out with some new anime to watch, especially if you're coming over from Funimation, or if you're on Crunchyroll and you want some new anime that are coming from Funimation now. Just let me know if I helped you out. If not, I'll make another watch list in the future, and I'll try and make it different and broader and all that, and add like more anime that maybe people haven't watched. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye!